This is the completely redesigned Mercedes C-Class, specifically the C300 Sport version.
2008 C-Class has made me interested in Mercedes-Benz again.
We're driving the C-Class in its natural habitat. Not Beverly Hills, Glendale, California.
If you live in Glendale, Mercedes is the car to buy.
And to prove the point, we'll make note of all the Mercedes that we see today, just to show you that the C-Class has to make a good impression in Glendale.
Hey, look, Mercedes.
Mercedes, Mercedes.
People buy Mercedes-Benzes for the wrong reasons. They're not buying these cars for the build quality, the integrity, the fact that it feels like I'm driving a bank vault down the road. No, they're buying it because of the three-pointed star in the hood. It conveys a sense of wealth.
Mercedes, Mercedes, Mercedes.
Hey look, Mercedes.
Mercedes, Mercedes. This is just Glendale.
It's got 228 horsepower. Doesn't sound like very much.
The surprise here is just how much power the car seems to have.
This motor is very torquey, and you can get up to 90 just like that.
I actually like the engine and throttle response in the C300 better than I do the 328 BMW.
Smoother than a mayonnaise sandwich.
If you want to get crazy, you find yourself in the AMG version of the C-Class that has 451 horsepower, which is kind of like putting a nuclear missile in a toaster. Oh, this wants to stick the back out. This is fast, holy crap. Quick, balanced. I'm not really a Mercedes fan. This really wants to convert me. The C63 feels like it wants to get away from you. It's a dog on a chain and it's pulling awfully, awfully hard.
At 85 miles an hour, this car is quiet. I'm amazed.
The interior is the place where I find myself disappointed.
I can't hear a thing. I can hear myself think.
But not all of the controls are in the right place. I can't count the number of times that I have instinctively pushed the cruise control stalk to try to hit the turn signal.
If you've had a busy workday, you've got a lot on your mind, this is the place to come. This is your own personal cocoon. I would like to see the plastics have a lot less texture though. It feels like a basketball in here.
In fact, they look like $20,000 versions of GM.
Hey look, Mercedes.
Mercedes, Mercedes.
You know, the C-Class is a good car. In fact, it's an excellent car.
And you've probably seen the commercials. We can put a 200-pound man on the door.
Re-engineer door hinges that could hold a 200-pound man.
I have never come across a situation in my life where I need to sit a 200-pound man on the windowsill of my car. If I did, I'd buy a C-Class. The handling is good, it's crisp, it's precise, you just have no road feel.
This car almost drives itself. It's so smooth, it's so quiet.
It's like the world's greatest driving simulator.
It insulates you from the driving experience.
You get the impression that you're driving, but you also kind of have the impression that if you fell asleep a moment from now, it really wouldn't matter that much.
Mercedes.
Mercedes, Mercedes.
Hey, Mercedes.
And a Mercedes. And if I'm lucky, later in this block, there'll be a Mercedes. Oh, Audi A4, we're mixing it up a bit.
The thing is, I like the C-Class for all the reasons that I don't usually like cars.
This fails where the 3 Series always shines, and that is that enthusiast road feel. This has none of that. But if you're looking for a car that's going to disconnect you from your scary environment, or hey look, Mercedes.
The reason I would buy this car is for the racing history, the heritage, the build quality, the engineering, the fact that it insulates me from the road. I like that sometimes. I really like Mercedes, and I like the C-Class a lot.
But I also want a car to be involving, and this doesn't really care if I'm here or not.